What's going on, guys? While over in Elite Academy, I decided to stick around and opt in for War so I could be part of the action, and what do you know, I came out with a triple 10v10 hit that I thought was a pretty good one. I'm going to share it with you guys today in this video. In addition, a handful of 11v11s and other 10v10 attacks, some really gorgeous ones that you're not going to want to miss, so stick around with those. And on top of that, guys, I want to remind you, you can still save yourself 40% off on all G Fuel products using code ECHO40 right now on gfuel.com. Head on over there, take part in the savings. What is up, my friends? My name is ECHO40, and like I said, a ton of 10v10 and 11v11 hits for you guys today that were just completely fantastic. I have 8 of them, actually, so we're going to be here for a little while showing you some greatness. But take a look at my bases. You guys can see I have 3 trees. 1, 2, and I have a third one over here. I want you guys in the comments right now, let me know which tree I should be saving for an eternity. Do I stick with the one that's with the other Christmas tree outside of the border? Do I go with the one that's by the empty slot where the convoy should be? Or do I go with the one down here by the ship? Let me know in the comments which tree should be saved and not chopped down. Now, it's time to get into these war results. Guys, as you're going to see in a moment, this clan basically gave up on this, which is fine. It still does not mean that we didn't have some amazing attacks. And we're going to start out with this one right here by Diabolic, who actually got a 6-pack on 11v11s in this war right here. So some gorgeous stuff. Looks like he's going in with a light queen walk. Bowler, Witch, Valkyrie attack. It's basically something custom right here, guys. He has that Grand Warden going in as well on this attack. A couple of wall breakers coming in to open up this compartment, and as you're gonna see, this is not one of those out of the box attacks. It's definitely a little bit custom, which is why only 2 witches. It's definitely not a BoWitch attack here, guys, and it's not a Red Witch because that's a Town Hall 9 attack strategy, but it does have those Valkyries that you'll see in a Red Witch. Also, you have that single balloon and 1 giant. So every troop in this composition right here has its purpose, and as you can see, Queen is walking with that Grand Warden right now and doing a little bit of work, picking away percentage before that Grand Warden wakes up. Because I told you guys I have 8 attacks to share with you, I brought along my G Fuel because my throat is definitely going to be wrecked after this one, guys. So I'll be sipping this along the way, both to keep me awake and to keep my throat from dying. So here we go. The Queen is under rage with those healers, as is the Grand Warden. Poison spell on top of the clan castle that just emerged. The balloons and the dragon taken out like no issue at all right there, guys. 1 bowler coming in to help move things along, and the Eagle Artillery has been activated, so now it's time to drop everything in and wreck some shop. That's basically what's going to go on right here, guys. Check out that Queen. She's staying alive underneath the Inferno. Doesn't matter. Is that a P.E.K.K.A? That is a P.E.K.K.A that came out of the CC right there, guys. So really, is this like a Grundinator attack? This may be something like a Grundinator. There was no healer on that P.E.K.K.A, so it's not a true Grundinator attack, but something definitely like it. Custom, fun, Diabolic. You put a good one together right here, brother. I like it. Giants are pounded on that wall, trying to make their way in with the Queen to get to the core of this base, and those healers hopefully can keep them alive for a while. We have that P.E.K.K.A and those bowlers still walking. The Eagle Artillery is going to be going down very soon here. Queen's going to work. Oh, look at that. The Valkyries just dropped in there beautifully, taking out the core of the base. I didn't even see that one happening. It happened so quick. Beautifully done, Diabolic. Well thought out attack right here. And as you guys are going to see, so many troops are alive at the end of this attack. Just crushed this base. Mind you, it's not probably the best base you've seen at Town Hall 11. Really, none of them are that you're going to see here today, but they are still high-level Town Hall 11 bases besides the wall, as you can see right there, and they're still getting tripled by a bunch of the guys and girls over here in Elite Academy. So there's Diabolic's first one right there, and I believe number 3 is his second one. And guys, it's a very similar attack strategy. Are we on to something new here? Well, we're going to find out. Here we go with that first balloon coming over in from the eastern side of the base. And wall breakers are in right there. Nicely done. The healer's on top of the queen in the east. Grand Warden, again, that queen Grand Warden walk is just so strong right now. And check it out, that level 48 queen, my favorite number. Let's see how many of you guys will actually remember that in time. My favorite number in life, in this world, is number 48. That was my football number when I was a running back in high school. And that's just always been my favorite number since that time. I believe it was my father's number when he was a football player as well. So pretty cool stuff. An important number to me, has absolutely nothing to do with this attack besides the level of the queen. So let's get back on track here. The walk's continuing. The queen's going to beat down on that king, level 30 king right there, a little bit lower level. And the balloon went in there, a little bit of death damage on that mortar. Queen walk continuing on, another rage spell there, and the queen reaching over the walls for that storage, lowering the CC. Dragon and loons right here are going to be taken out so quickly. Look at the power behind this, guys. Grand Warden and queen together. I don't want to say OP, but very strong. When I'm at Town Hall 11, which is going to be fairly soon, I can almost guarantee that, guys, I'll be doing these kinds of walks a lot. My goal will be to get this Grand Warden up, and there's the Eternal Tome right there, just trying to keep that queen alive. So that was because her ability was already used, he didn't want to utilize the rage spell because he wanted to save it for the kill squad right here, and well, it was just perfectly done. Jump spell right there, guys, and here come the Valkyries along with the bowlers, all going into the core of the base. This core is about to be trashed. Freeze spell on top of everything except for the eagle. The eagle did stay alive right there. Well, it's not alive anymore, but it did stay awake right there. But the bowl is completely wrecking through this base. And another rage right there, guys, dropped as the Valkyries are going to just go through that wall like butter and completely finish off the rest of this base. This attack strategy is something serious right here. I really like it. And I think in this one, I don't think there was the P.E.K.K.A. I think it was bowlers that came out of that CC. So a little bit of a different composition here. Definitely a nice attack. Less troops alive in this one, as you can see in the end. Couple of Valkyries. We have our king, we have our queen, and we have our warden and one bowler. Definitely no threat to not finishing the attack, but not as dominant as that last one that we saw that he did on base number 2. So, Diabolic, congratulations on your 11v11 6-pack in this war. You were the man, got it done, and I don't think you're the only one, actually. Let's see if we got any more from any other hitters in this war. Let's scroll down to number 5 right here. Another Town Hall 11 hit. This one's from Codester. And he's got that boost on right there, guys. They're hogs. There's a queen walk. What's going to come out of the CC? I would guess bowlers. What would you guess? Let me know in the comments below. And the baby drag is coming in. The queen walk's going to be starting right there in the west. Guys, at this point in time, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, why not just go ahead and do it right now? It's as great a time as ever. I come out with Clash of Clans content every single day for you, and actually tonight I have a live stream right here on YouTube at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully I see some of you guys from the comment section over there in the live stream, because it's always a lot of fun. Got a great community, some great people, and just, you know, we're just clashing, guys. So come along with me, hang out, and do the Clash thing with me. So subscribe, turn on notifications, and be part of that fam. So this queen walk continuing through this base, getting herself into the core pretty nicely there. She's under a lot of fire, though. The Grand Warden was not included in this attack, so a little bit different there. Not the, you know, no Grand Warden queen walk like we've seen before. CC right there being dropped, or Lord, I should say. Again, Dragon and Loons. You're seeing a lot of that from this clan that we're facing. And the queen just rips them up. Unbelievable how powerful a queen walk is, guys. She's taken down 21% of this base, lured and taken down the clan castle, all with the queen walk. And there goes the Eagle artillery from 1 hero and 4 troops. And in come all the hogs. They're all coming in. Hogs out of the clan castle. So if you guessed there were hogs in the CC, you were right. No bowlers in this one, guys. And I believe we're going to have the Grand Warden trailing in behind. There's a heal spell right there. Let's get another heal. There's the Grand Warden, I think. I can't even see. I thought I saw his aura somewhere in there. Here he comes, following behind those hogs, making him a little bit more OP. And we have one more heal, one rage spell left in this attack. So the heal is going to be right on top of those Infernals, I believe, guys. He's got to keep those hogs alive, because there's a lot to clean up just for that queen. We do have a baby dragon, a goblin, 3 breakers, and 1 minion to aid in cleanup. But check it out. The hogs did not track towards that Inferno tower. So How is that going to hold up in the towards the end of the attack? Here they come. They're coming back for it right now. Inferno Tower should be going down. Those skellies are beating on our hogs pretty good right there, guys, but the Inferno is down. Hogs are going to be on top of this bomb tower right there, and that's the final defense. So nice attack right here. Queen Walk mass hog attack for Codester at Town Hall 11. That is not something you normally see out of Town Hall 11 attacks. Usually that's a Town Hall 9 strategy, but Codester got it done in beautiful fashion right here. Really well done. 11v11 hit for the good guys over in Elite Academy. Let's jump into the next, which is one more base down on base number 6, and what do you know? It's Codester again. So here's the other 6-pack. Oh, some beautiful pink walls in this one. So obviously, guys, we're not looking at a maxed out base. We have level 2 or 3 Infernos. I'm not really sure. They look like level... I don't know. They look like level 3, but I could be wrong. We got some bowlers coming in. Looks like it's going to be a mass bowler attack, healing them up from the corners and from the north and from the east, and then they're going to just go right through the core of the base with those bowlers. The Expos, they're set to air, and they are Town Hall 9 level Expos, so lower level Expos. Definitely not a maxed out Town Hall 11 base right here, but still a solid one. The Eagle Artillery is in the core. There are the Inferno Towers, so it's not an easy base to crush, but it's easier than it being a maxed out base, of course. We have the bowlers coming out of the CC, going into the core of the base right here, under Rage, and 2 heal spells in the bag as well, guys. And with these Inferno Towers being so close, those bowler rocks are going to wreck the core of this base so easily and quickly. Poison spell on top of those balloons in the core of the base right there. Let's take down that Eagle. There we go. And a jump spell dropped so that this whole kill squad can get through the other side of the base and start wrecking some shop and not being held up. Healers are in there on that single bowler, of all things. One bowler. It's great. And we have more healers and bowlers coming from the east down towards the south. But the Queen, the Grand Warden, they're sticking together. And the healers are on that Queen, which is great. Her ability has yet to be used. Actually, it was used right there, guys. Healers are going to heal her up nicely just to keep this attack going. Unfortunately, she doesn't go over and target anything. She's going to just target those mines instead of any defenses. But we want these healers to keep that Queen alive. Will it happen? It's gonna be tough. She's gonna go down. That cannon was beating on her right there, guys. She did though get down the that archer tower right before she died, or actually after she died, but her arrows were in the air upon death. We have that warden and bowlers being healed up by what looks like 5 healers right there, guys. OP healers right there. Bowler Grand Warden Walk is going to finish off the attack for Codester, having him bring in that 6-pack from this war. Beautifully done, man. Really nice to see the 11v11 hits from this war, doing some really great work. And I told you guys that I have an attack from yours truly coming in. I believe that's the next one. I was on base number 12. I also hit number 11, and I got an 85% 2-star. But this was my triple right here, using a healed BoWitch, one of my favorite strategies. Now let's pause it for a second so you can see what I'm dealing with. Though those are level 3 Infernos. The base that we just had was level 2 Infernos. This is basically it's a good-looking Town Hall 10 base. As you look around, there's nothing that's under-leveled. The walls are decent. Some of them working on that those lava walls, and we have 3625 heroes. So I'm definitely higher in level with my heroes, but everything else seems to be on point. So how am I going to hit this base, guys? I don't even remember. Alright, we have that golem coming in ahead of time. I never do that, but I decided with all this fire coming, I wanted to get my golem in first and the witches and bowlers with those healers behind. Then I figured they would split and go towards those army camps. I threw one jump spell in, the other golem, the bowlers, the clan castle bowlers, and the heroes. Everything is funneling right into the core of this base, right for those Inferno Towers. I dropped my second heal spell, guys. And for those of you that wonder what happens when a dragon comes out of the CC when you're using BoWitch, well, pay attention, guys, because right here, double poison on the balloons and on the dragon. The witches and my queen are going to jump in there and take care of that dragon. As you're going to see, dragon's health is getting lower and lower. The queen is going to take one shot, finish off that drag, and the attack continues on. So if you're, there's the dragon going down right there. So if you're a skeptic about dragons and balloons in the CC, watch this. You'll see that you can still get it done. Now I have a golem leading the way in the core, healed up with that king being healed and the queen doing okay. And all along I have some bowlers and witches walking around the base. The healers are in the core, the bowlers and the witches are on the outside of the base. I'm going to throw an archer on that drill so I don't forget about it along the way. And the attack is continuing on. My queen, she's getting a little shy right there, but I popped her ability, kept her alive. She's going to go into the core of the base and help out that king for a little bit. But those healers are actually, she's not. She's walking around right now. Those healers are looking good, keeping that king alive. He's pounding on that wall. I'm going to be using his ability soon because there is a lot of fire on that king right there, guys. But he does have the golem in front of him. All the splash damage is hitting him. There's the ability, popping it, taking down that Tesla. Now, hopefully, he can bust through that wall quickly to take out that whole compartment right there, guys. And he does, but he goes into the wrong compartment. That's not the one I wanted him to get into. Golemite are doing some tanking, which is great because my queen, check her out. Little bit of health, but she's still able to push through. And, there's the king, pounded on that wall again, but the queen's going to take out the mortar, and she's going to assist with that air sweeper right there, and the king busts himself through and is going to jump on the Tesla, the bomb tower, and the witches, guys. They are going to get themselves to the end of this attack. King is going to lose his life to the bomb tower's death bomb, and the skeletons are going to distract this cannon, and the archers are picking away the 3 top buildings. The skeletons and the witches are going to take down the cannon. My queen lost her life, but 2 witches and 3 archers and a whole bundle of skeletons bring home the triple for me in this 10v10, showing that I actually can triple in war. Wouldn't you believe it, guys? So all you guys that were saying, do your own attacks, I'm tired of seeing your clanmates, and the reason I do that, guys, is because my clanmates are better attackers than me. It's just how it is. They are better players, so I'm going to feature the best that I can. But today, I deserved it, so there we go. There's a 10v10 from yours truly. Not sure when you're going to see one again. In this one, guys, Fries is going in with those miners. As you can see, level 2 Inferno, single target. And well, the base looks to be pretty leveled up. Cannons could go up one more level for the most part. One of them, the wizard towers as well. A couple archer towers, I think they're actually on point. And here we go. Where is this attack starting from? Here we go. We got some minions and an archer over here on the eastern side of the base. And we got the bowlers and the king coming right over here. So CC bowlers are going to be doing the kill squad action into the core of the base. Rage spell is going to get them into that quadrant, and the base is basically hollowed out in the center, guys. They could run straight through it. Queen's going to work on those clan castle troops, those dragons and those balloons. And as you can see, he has level 35 queen and 32 king. So far from an OP attack right here. He's definitely not max level. And in come all the miners, and they're coming in from the east. And they're all coming in together on top of those Inferno towers. Queen's ability's been popped right there, guys. And the Inferno, first Inferno goes down. Single target Inferno. Gotta love seeing that when you're going in with miners. And you're seeing a lot more of that because of the Inferno tower nerf. A lot of people are going in with the single target Infernos because they can still melt some stuff, while the multi-targets really don't anymore because of the heal ability. So the miners are the ones left in this attack. Good thing that there's 2 heal spells left. There's a lot of base to cover. We're at 65%. One of those heals is being used right there. Can the Inferno tower, does it melt them even if they're under heal? Remember, when the miners go under the ground, they are being healed up underground if they're under that heal spell. So if you can get them to dip underground right by those Inferno towers, they will stay alive and they will do a pretty good job. So here we go. Miners, they seem to be forgetting the Inferno. I mean, come on, guys. That's the most important thing to get out of there. That's what's going to be your trouble if you don't get it done. But are they going to go over there right now? Yes, a couple of them do. They're on top of that Inferno tower. Get a few strikes right there. Bam, there we go. Inferno's down, and the last compartment and that Soul Tesla are the last 7% of this base, and it's going to be done right here. Looking good for Fries for that 10v10 triple. Using miners. I love miners, guys. I use them to farm up my Town Hall 10. If you haven't, you definitely should. Actually, I have a ton of videos on farming with miners. You guys should check them out in my Clash of Clans playlist. Alright, so that was on base number That was 14. I have 2 more. One right here on 15. This attack right here, guys, if you take a look at the composition, it's a Queen Walk with 6 healers, Quad Quake, 4 rages, and it has 14 baby dragons. This is not a baby back attack because the dragons are the sole portion of this attack. Let's see how Lao 18 gets this done. And here we go. She's in with that level 38 queen right there, and all of the healers on top of that queen. That queen is sitting pretty. She is safe. And here come the king and that one baby dragon behind to work on that compartment. So that queen going into that compartment right over here. She's going to start working on some stuff. Baby Dragon is still doing great work because the king is still being targeted by that, or was being targeted by that archer tower, allowing that baby dragon to just get in there and clean up shop. I think, and one baby dragon down here on that archer tower as well. Baby dragons really are such a great troop in this game, guys. There's the clan castle being lured. No poison spells, as you can see, because of that Quad Quake. The poisons are not there, so the rage spell right there being used to get that queen OP, taking down everything from the dragon to the balloons out of that CC. Let's take down that air defense. That's down. Queen's down. Bomb tower's down. Quad Quake right there, guys, and that opens up that whole center compartment. She spread that out, as you can see, to get some damage across multiple defenses and multiple structures, making it easier. 37% of the base is done. She still has 11 baby dragons left, and she's going to spread them out around the base. The queen is going to continue on through the core, start taking out everything in the center of the base. She's going to work on the Inferno Tower, the Tesla, the Expos, the Town Hall, and the baby dragons just going to continue doing their job. Check it out as well. Some balloons are in this attack. They came out of the clan castle, and they're going to work on that Inferno Tower. Will they get it done? They do. The Inferno goes down. This attack, guys, is beautiful. I know you haven't seen a baby dragon attack like this ever, or if you have, it's been a while, because this is definitely something custom, and it's definitely something exciting to watch. Lao got it done right here. Very proud of her. Rage spell on top of that queen, or actually that may have been her ability right there. I don't recall which one it was. 6 baby dragons, 2 minions left in this attack, and 3 wall breakers. This space is crushed right here, guys. She's spreading out those baby dragons to ensure the use of their ability. You want that tantrum, if that's even what you call it here in the main village, or that raged ability. And 4 baby dragons left. She doesn't even need them, guys. It's not even needed. That's 40 camp space, 42 camp space right there. Not even needed. Is she going to just hold on to them? I think she might. She's not even using 42 camp space worth of troops to take out this base right here. Oh, she drops them at the last second. Nicely done. Beautiful attack. Probably, oh, I don't know. Is it my favorite one? That's definitely one of my favorite or that hit on base number 2 by Diabolic. Both really great hits, 2 of my favorites. But there's one more for you guys before I call it a night, and it's Movie Star coming in on this one with a Gobo Laloon attack right here, guys. And as you can see, it's a Town Hall 10, but it's not max. We have level 1 Infernos, single target. Exposer's Town Hall 9. Everything else really is Town Hall 9 level. Clearly a new Town Hall 10 right here, but it is a Town Hall 10. Movie Star deserves his moment in the spotlight, and that's exactly what he's going to get right here. He's a max Town Hall 10, as you can see. 40 heroes coming into this base, luring that clan castle, poison spell, and a jump spell drop so the troops can move on through the base. And as you can see again, for like I said, guys, for you skeptics about dragons and loons in the CC, today is a great example, is showing you that it's really not a strong clan castle. Maybe against miners, yeah, if you don't use a kill squad to get them out, but the queen does some serious work on the CC troops. So the golem was used. It took down one of the air defenses. The queen just took down the second. And she's working in the core of the base right now, but her health, her life is getting short. We have the Laloon portion coming in right over here, and that Lava Hound tanking right towards that first air defense. It's gonna pop, but the other one, the max level, is ready to go right there. And the rage spell right on top of the core of the base, guys. Balloons coming through. The Lava Hound making its way over to that final air defense. The balloons need to hurry up and get themselves over there before the AD takes it down, and they do exactly that. There it goes. The AD is down. Rest of the base is being crushed right here, guys. And really just a beautiful attack by Movie Star. Well thought out. Gobo Laloon, one of the strongest strategies, in my opinion, right now at this point in time in the current meta. So as this attack finishes up, I'm going to remind you guys that 40% off at gfuel.com is happening right now using my code ECHO40. Head on over there. It's going on for a couple more days. Save yourself 40% on all products, anything G Fuel related. That's like shirts, hats, shakers, anything you want. 40% off, ECHO40. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. But if you do, if you drink G Fuel, now's a great time to head on over there and take advantage of this sale. In addition, guys, again, I'm live streaming tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. I really hope to see some of you guys over there. It's always a fun time, and I really enjoy doing it. And it would be cool if you guys came down. So subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and that's it, guys. So let's finish up this attack. It is done. We'll look at the war results. Now, we don't really care about the enemy's percentage because really they didn't put forth any effort, but we had 96.07% on this in this war, which is pretty impressive. We look at the details right here. We had 6 stars out of Diabolic. Those are out of 11v11s. We had 6 stars out of Codester, myself an 85% and a 100%, so I didn't get that 6 star. We had a Firestar with 6 stars this war. And we had Jules with 6 stars. New Zealand with 6. Nope. Matiro got himself 6 stars, as did P-Funk. And that's it from this war, guys. So that was a fun one. I really was stoked to be part of the war. I haven't been warring as much just because it takes up a ton of time. And jumping from clan to clan for content to make videos for you guys, it's difficult to settle in and really, you know, plan my war attacks and do something solid the way that these clans deserve. So usually I will be red and sit out, but I decided to be part of it this time, and I'm really glad I was because it was a very fun war. So reminding you guys, which tree am I keeping? Is it going to be the tree next to the tree? Is it going to be the tree by the convoy, or is it going to be the tree by the ship? Which one am I keeping? And I guess the other ones will be chopped down in my live stream tomorrow night, or actually tonight while the time you're watching it. So guys, hit me up over on Twitter at EchoThrough Me, and I'll see all of you later on here tonight on my live stream. Until then, be good.